How are you doing, everybody? Welcome back again to another live show on the channel. It is the preview. We are back in Premier League action on Saturday against Everton. It's James's Park, 3 o'clock kickoff. Let's hopefully we can start picking up points again. We really, really need them. Well, you know the usual drill. If you enjoy the show tonight, smash the thumbs up. It's important we get the likes so people know where to find us in the search results. And please hit the subscribe button if you're brand new to the channel. If you're not yet subscribed and we enjoy what we bring out for you, hit the subscribe button. Free to do so. It does help make the channel grow. And hit the bell as well. It lets you know whenever we are live or when a pre-recorded video is uploaded. So hit that bell to make sure all up to date with everything you do not want to miss at all. If you would like to give a donation, feel free. If you want to become a member, it's only 99p. Hit the join button to become a member, and you will be included in the prize draws we do as well. Let's dive into comments. Good evening, Trev. Good evening, Pete. But feeling a bit down today, but can always look forward to your show. Good evening, Mason. But great game against last night. Good evening, everybody. I hope you're feeling okay, Trev.
Yeah.
We're here for you if you want to message us. If you need to chat with someone, as well. But I hope you feel better. Hope you feel okay soon, Trev.
Yeah, you're doing right.
Yeah, but John in the chat. Hope you well, John. Lawrence, good
Hello.
evening. Joe, good
Hello.
evening.
Hello.
Lee, good evening.
Hello.
Evening, what a week at the theatre, doing the not going out. I know you've been busy with that, Brian. And yeah, I've heard the news about Rob Grant, who sadly passed away yesterday. Fuck me, a countdown Y2 J Terry there. It just came up the countdown it came back on the StreamYard. So yeah, there you go. Good evening, Robert. Hope you well. Niles in the chat. Hope you well. Come on, Newcastle. We're going to do this. Good evening, Martin. Hope you well. And Trev's been a member for 5 months. Cheers, Trev. Yeah, people wishes. People send their support for Trevor, which is really, really nice to see. Well, and so we are back in Premier League action. It's Everton on Saturday. I think it's going to be a bit of a hard game. I think Everton are slightly better away from home than they are at home. But I think with the way we're playing, slightly with the change of formations, I think we can get the win on Saturday. I do.
Obviously, as well, Everton will want 1-1 over us. Especially
after what happened. Yeah, what happened on Monday night? Yeah.
What happened? No. What happened last time we played them?
Oh yes, well, after where we smashed them down at their place as well, didn't we?
Yeah.
So you go, and good evening to you, Wacky. It's a must-win game. I think it is as well. There you go. It's, as I said, Everton, they are slightly better away from home. So this is why it's not going to be easy as it sounds. But I know we lost our last Premier League game, but with the way we've been playing, with the change of formation, slight change of tactics, we're looking a bit more better now, I would say.
We do. I know it was a little bit of an off game on Tuesday, but obviously, hopefully we are keeping it.
Are we keeping our energy to Saturday, maybe, possibly?
Hopefully.
Yeah, absolutely. Totally. I thought we gave it a good goal versus Man City, but fuck me, Botman was... He wasn't the worst, I would say. I mean, it was a great header he scored. I mean, he's going to be a little bit rusty with him just coming back. So, but I think Botman starts on Saturday. I do. I think Botman comes in the team for me. Obviously, we're going to have Chow back, and I think them two should be the centre-back partnership. Or was Botman put because he's playing a lot? I mean, Dan Burn was very, very slow at times for me on Saturday. Is that what affected maybe Botman's performance a little bit? It could have been, because I thought Burn was very sluggish as well. And Burn looks like he was completely running out of gas. So, and Botman was brought off very early in the second half, which might be a show he's going to start on Saturday. The same with Joe Linton, I think, will be another one who will start on Saturday, considering he came off, just got some minutes into him to keep him for Saturday. I think that's what it was. He was down to. I watch Everton, Man U, and they bullied the keeper every corner they had. Pope needs to be on form. Yeah, he does. I think that keeper Lamens had a good game for them. He did. First game back for Botman. Yeah, he still got a goal. That was good to see. Everton are getting battered again. I hope you're right there, Lee. Hopefully they will. Nah, we know Ben's not a quick reason. Boy, we know Ben's not the quick enough player tonight, so we know he isn't. Good evening, Mr. Bradley. I hope you're keeping well. Good to see you.
Hello.
As I've said to Mason, do you see the likes of Botman, Joe Linton starting on Saturday if they were brought off quite early on Tuesday night?
You probably will think about that, yes. Obviously because you've got Everton Saturday and then Man United on Wednesday, and then you've got Man City in the FA Cup a week Saturday, so you're gonna have to change the squad up.
Yep.
And change it a bit, I meant.
Of course we're gonna have to change up a little bit, yeah.
Sorry, I'm just gonna look through some stuff. Just having a look at my goal score for Everton.
Good evening, Andrew. Have you seen the referee for? Yeah, Chris Kavanagh. He's back on referee this weekend. It's an absolute sudden disgrace. It is. You know, they'll just give them one game and then they're back on it a week later. It's disgraceful. But the ban line was apparently dropped to the championship. Oh, bloody hell.
Yeah, he was.
Oh, well, he was, yeah. So, yeah, well, we know Chow's going to be back, of course, because he was only missing on Tuesday because of the suspension. And the good thing is Chow will be feeling a little bit more fresh. Again, he's had that rest. So I think we'll have a bit of freshness in the middle of defence with him coming back into the side. And again, he would have been a well-deserved break for him as well.
It would have been. I think he needed that break. Obviously, we're playing him week in, week out. He needed a break. And Tuesday night came at the right time. And obviously, hopefully he's raring to go on Saturday. Because I'm not very keen on that Bobby.
He hasn't been the greatest since coming into the Premier League, to be fair. Like, I mean, the time when we played them down there, he was absolutely torrid in that game. And the fact he had a goal that was disallowed, but my God, he was all over the place in that game. Oh God. Well, it all depends if he does start as well, but I think they said Jacob Ramsey should be fine for Saturday. They said he missed the game due to a bit of a tightness in his hamstring. He has had a scan and it sees everything has come back all clear for him. So I think Ramsey will be fine to come back for Saturday. I really do. So let's see if he starts. If he's maybe again, there's another fresh player if he missed on Tuesday. Just to rest him if it's a bit of precaution. Another player who we can have technically fresh and a bit of freshness in the midfield. Or wherever he plays. I would like to see him as a number 10 on Saturday. I actually would. Because I wouldn't mind seeing Voldemort up top, actually. I wouldn't. Oh, Bloody Brian says, Lee asked me, was that Pompey, I believe? I think we got smashed 4-1 in that game, I do. I think I think it must have been that one. Good evening, Ian. Hope you're keeping well. What's the latest on
Europe? Bye.
Oh,
bye, Europe.
Oh, yeah. What's the latest on Ramsey? I think they said he should be fine for Saturday, which is good. It was just a bit of tightness. So if he was feeling a bit of tightness, right, we thought we'll not risk him. We'll sit him out for Tuesday. We've got the job done. So I think Trippier's going to start back in. I mean, he was taken off very early, but that's not much of a rest for Trippier, though. As I said, I think Leo Shah should have started on Tuesday because I think Trippier needed a bit of a rest himself. So, but we know Hall's going to come back into the side as well. We know he came on in the second half, but again, bit of freshness. Again, Hall having just a little bit of a rest, but didn't risk him from the start. So he had some minutes there, Lewis Hall, and which to be fair, like so. Barnes, I think, needs a break for me now.
Yeah.
I know Barnes is giving it his all, to be fair, but I think he looks completely out of gas, Harvey Barnes, at the moment. I really think he's looking tired for me now. I mean, he played the full game on Tuesday night, didn't he?
Yeah.
He was really starting to tire out for me as well. So I think Barnes could do with a bit of a break himself. So you could either have Gordon on the left. We could either maybe have Gordon on the left, or does maybe Eddie still go with going up top with Voldemort just behind him? We'll see. But I think it's time Voldemort now comes back up front. We've got players back fit now. We've got some players back fit now. I know we've got Wisser and Asula back in, but I'm not impressed with the pair of them at the moment. Wisser was dreadful on Tuesday night. And Asula tries, but I've come to the conclusion with Asula now. He's not going to cut it in this team, I'm afraid. He's just not. He gives it him an all. He's got 2 goals for the club, okay. Maybe start to show a bit of signs of improvement, but it's not enough for me, unfortunately. It just isn't. It's not enough for me. So that's why I think Asula is a player I'll be listening to offers for in the summer. I really do. Yeah, you go. Big Nick will come good. So do I. I mean, 9 goals. He's got 9 goals in all competitions, so that's not too bad for Voldemort at the moment. Yes, he's had a bit of a goal drought, but so far 9 goals in all competitions. I don't think that's too bad so far. Wisser not the same since the injury and not having a pre-season. Well, that was one of the problems. Yeah, Wisser didn't have a pre-season, which technically he could have well and truly done. If he should have well and truly done at Brentford at this rate. They said Tino should be back for Wednesday. Well, we'll wait and see. Fingers crossed. Of course, Eddie will be doing his press conference there tomorrow as well. So we'll get more info on who's back and who's still going to be out at the moment. But the news on Bruno is looking like Mason now. They're looking possibly right into mid-April for Bruno, maybe.
Yeah, I mean, it's not looking great for Bruno,
Well, he's still over in Brazil, continue part of his recovery, which he'll be there for a few weeks. And then he'll spend the rest of his few weeks back here.
Yeah.
So, was the pit exactly it was? Yeah, I would have started the likes of Shaw. I'm glad to see, and Neve should have been given an opportunity as well. Yeah. It's better than a certain rat. Yeah, absolutely. Nick is doing fine. Yeah, he's just maybe just on a bit of a, maybe it's just confidence is just a little bit through the roof at the moment. So yeah, I think it's 10 in all competition, 7 in the Premier League, and 1 each in the. Oh, it could be. I think could you be right there? I think you could be right there. Actually, you could be right there, Lawrence. It could be 10 in all competitions now. I think it was maybe before Villa he was 9 in all competitions. But I think you could be there. Actually, you could be there right there, Lawrence. Build a team and system to suit Tonali and Voldemort, and we win loads of shit. Bet you a pint. See, Tonali, I think, is going to play as well, even though Tonali played the full 90 minutes. But I thought Tonali was outstanding on Tuesday night. I think maybe he didn't have to use bags full of energy, maybe. He just thought, right, if I'm going to play the full game, I'm just going to settle down a little bit and not waste all my energy and keep it for Saturday, maybe.
Yeah.
It could be without. Could be the situation with Tonali. So, but let's see. Hopefully, we'll get some more news on other players because hopefully the likes of Tino maybe not be too far away from returning now. I think we could do it in Lewis Miley. May not be too far away from returning as well. Hopefully, that'll be good signs. Get a couple of other players back. And there you are. But we know the likes of Bruno, Chair are technically long-term at the moment, unfortunately, till around about April time at the very most, unless we do get them back before then. But we'll wait and see. Yeah, Tonali and Voldemort types of players that make things happen. Eddie is taking that for granted. But a lot of people say they were a little bit disappointed with Voltemore's performance the other night. I don't think he was that bad. And do you know what? That little back heel he did, which set Murphy through, only thing Murphy had to do was put the ball in the back of the net, and he didn't.
Yeah,
I don't think Voltemore was that bad. I think he needs to play a bit further. I think he needs to play a bit further up the pitch now. I think I'd look to be playing him. I'd be looking to start him on Saturday up front and have someone just playing behind him. Like how they did, like how he's played for Stuttgart, like how he's played for Germany. Just have someone just playing off him, just behind him, to give him that extra bit of support. If he was getting the goals for Stuttgart and he's getting the goals for Germany for that way, why shouldn't we be looking to do that as well? We should be looking to do that as well. Hit that thumbs up, guys. Cheers so much, Trev. We actually bought Voltemore as a striker. That's what we bought him in for, to be a striker, to get the goals for us. So now it's time to start looking to play him up top now, because Wissa can't hit a Bondo at the moment, and neither can Asula, I'm afraid. We don't have the technical players to make Nick shine, but let's wait and see. I don't think any were bad other than Alanga, biggest pisser for me. It was Eddie bringing on Shahar, 86 minutes. I would have started, but see, this another player who didn't come on, Mason Alanga. So again, bit of freshness down the right side of our attack.
He's going to either start on Saturday or
I think he has to. I think we're seeing some signs with Alanga. He is starting to get better now. Murphy played the full game. Murphy. So I wouldn't be starting him on Saturday. No chance. And I'm not impressed with Murphy. I'm just not right now. Yeah, Asula was poor for me. So he's not cutting it. He's just not cutting it at this football club. He really isn't. Nick was a panic buy. Yeah, we just needed a striker because a certain player we got rid of. Nick has a 10G/4A this season for us and 1G for Stuttgart in their Super Cup this season. Last season, he got 70 goals, 3 assists. There you go. Because Stuttgart played to his strength.
If you've been listening, I've got a question for you. Well, can you look up Jordan uses, please?
Oh, again with the Jordan, which will probably be even worse. And I hope you're keeping well, Rafid, as well. So, but yeah. We need to start getting Big Nick back to playing up top now. That's what I mean. If Vertonghen can't play for that level and looks good, look good. It's bad. Asula is shy. Get rid. Yeah. As I said, if we get good offers, we take them. We snap the hands off with if someone comes in with a really good deal. Play J7 with Big Nick won't help him. I think Joe Linton and Tonali should be the two in midfield if we're still going to persist with 4-2-3-1. So I would have, so technically J7 Tonali is the two in midfield. Then have someone like Ramsey or Willock playing off the likes of Big Nick on Saturday, maybe. That's how I think we should look to do it. As I said, I think I'd be taking Bonds out and maybe play Gordon back in his normal, natural left-hand position because I think Bonds is too fatigued for me right now. I think he is. And again, played the full game on Tuesday night as well. But let's look who our Everton could be without on.
Joe Knives, who the hell is that?
Joe
Knives, who the hell is that? I want to put Leicester City's number 9.
Oh, Joe Knives. Right, let's take a look at who Everton could be out with on. If this page loads up. So let's have a look. Oh, this one's not working, but come on. I know you want to work, but it doesn't look like this wants to work, whatever it's trying to do. Not seen such a sloppy performance since 1999 when somebody worked. Oh, God. Yeah. Barnes has been run into the ground because of Eddie not trusting the strikers. That's a good point there. Absolutely. That is a very good point there. So, but I've just read that apparently it's because this page taking a look at what I type Everton injury news on search. They could be with. Looks like they're going to be without Alcaraz for a few weeks apparently. Forest 1-0 down and still winning 3-1 on aggregates. Well, that's what's happening because the Europa League's on tonight. So there you go.
It's not running commentary again.
It's not letting me. All right, there we go. Yeah, I've got it now. Right, so the players they're going to be out with on Saturday, of course, Jack Grealish out for the season for them because of his injury. Yeah, Alcaraz looks like will be ruled out for a few weeks. Jake O'Brien suspended. Oh no, hold on. What's the? Is he still? I think he's going to that. He's still suspended, actually. Panart's not available. So when did Jake O'Brien get sent off again?
Unless it was bookings.
Unless
it was bookings.
I'm just having a look. At it. Let's just take a look.
Oh, God. I wish I didn't ask for a few finishes.
Oh, no, Jake O'Brien was sent off against Everton. Against Bournemouth.
Peter, Jordan Ayew, Jordan Ayew, number 9 at Leicester, 35 in September, has 5G/3A, 5 goals and 3 assists this season.
Oh, well, then there you go.
Thank you.
Right, what was Jake O'Brien sent off again? Because it was a straight red card he got. Well, it was sent off for a goal scoring opportunity. So there you go.
I'll have a look.
Pretty well spells it, Bratman. Old T-Rex is a decent game and Norman's going to shy against Everton. Well, he normally can be. Senegal Jim, hope you're keeping well.
It was when they got off Bournemouth.
Yeah, I heard it was. It was set off for denial of a goal scoring opportunity. So he's missed the first game. Does he come back for this game? Because normally, sometimes for goal scoring opportunity can just be ruled out for up to one game, where there's violent contact or serious foul play is an automatic 3-game ban. So that could maybe be bad. And of course, the other player out with is Mark Travers. So he's actually been assessed. So he's potentially rated doubtful for Everton so far. So how long have I missed? Or we've been going about just over 20 minutes there, Jim. So, but yeah, a certain T-Rex Little Arms is going to be there on Saturday, and no doubt he'll get one of the canniest of receptions all time, I can imagine.
Everton's other backup keeper is Tom King, who plays for Wales.
Oh, here we go.
But his mother was born in fucking Cardiff. I wish I didn't mention it.
But yeah, a certain Jordan Pickford's coming up on Saturday. No doubt they'll give him a bit of a canny reception, you would have thought. What do you think?
I think he just gets used to it, to be honest.
Well, he had a stonker down when we went down there, so let's see if he has a one coming up this time.
You know who gets on with it now? Henderson.
Well, he does,
But that was the first time I've played Henderson since he left Liverpool.
Well, yeah. But yes, I think it'll be a nice little. I wouldn't be surprised if people come in with the TX with the T-Rex inflatables, I would have think.
Thank fuck Chip isn't here because he would have said something.
He was lucky not to have been sent off considering the time wasting he did while he was on a yellow.
Was that Pickford?
Could have been. But yeah, I think there'll be a lot of those T-Rex inflatables will be there, I would have thought. And no doubt the channel will be there as well. You know what?
What defence with the pedo one?
No, he's only got little arms. No doubt that'll be.
Not because he usually think you're friends with a pedo.
I'm not sure.
You not heard of that one?
I've heard of that one, but I'm not sure of the channel to him. I don't know.
The
other one, they'll chat. You'll just a sad Mackham. You know what? As well, that's going to get chatted as well.
You're a sad Mackham bastard. You only got little arms and you're friends with a pedo. That's the main one to sing.
Well, yeah. He's going to get a tasty reception once again. But let's just hope we can stick a few past him, which would be absolutely amazing if we could do that once again, like we did down at their place as well. So, yeah, there you are. There you go. Anyway, should we try and build a lineup then? And what we think it could be. I think it should be 4-2-3-1, but maybe some changes around. I think Big Nick needs to go up front now and have someone play off him. Right. Goalkeeper, obviously Pope's going to be back in for this game. We know that. Remember to get your lineup and down in the chat, guys. What do you think it could be? Everton fans and Mackham's be high. Wouldn't surprise me. Anyway, right back is going to be Trippier, obviously, because we've still got Tito out. Miley's not back yet. And, of course, he's not going to play Shah, is he?
No.
Unless it'd be some miracle if he did play Shah, wouldn't it be? Right, first centre-back, of course, it's going to be, you know who's back.
Chow.
Yeah, Chow's going to be back. Fresh as a daisy, no doubt he will be. That rest would have done him the world of good, I would have thought. So, yeah, Chow to come in there and alongside him. I think Botman comes in for this one as well. I think Dan Burn doesn't play on Saturday. I don't. I think Dan Burn was too out of gas for me, and look how sluggish he was. And do you know what didn't suit him well was when he got moved to right centre-back. I didn't think he suited that position well at all. So, there you go. Ben and Gordon. I fancy two for this one, a 3-1, Sandro Willock and a Malik Chow header. He won't drop Burn. Well, we'll see. He has dropped Burn before. But I think Burn doesn't play because I think he was absolutely well ran into the ground on Saturday, I thought. So that's why Botman was taken off early. So I think that's why Botman comes in. And with Chow, he'll be back for this game because he was suspended. So, and Ruffy's going for a 2-1 win. Yeah, get those score predictions in as well, guys. Right. And along left back, well, again, it's going to be Lewis Hall, obviously. There you go. With Lewis Hall in at left back. Right, first one in midfield, and we're going with Sandro.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Sandro plays, even though he played the full game, but hopefully he hasn't used too much energy up for that. So that's why we'll go with Sandro. Right. Next one is I think Joe Linton should come in for this one. Again, a player that was taken off early in the second half against Karabag. Is that again a sign show he starts on Saturday, Joe Linton? And the last two Premier League appearances have been off the bench as well. Well, last period. Well, did he come on? No, he didn't play against Man City. He didn't. No. Oh no, he was off the bench.
Yeah, he did.
No, it was Villa. He didn't come on against Villa, didn't he?
No.
No, I don't think he did. Well, he actually came back against Karabakh. That was his return game. So, the appearances so far have been off the bench. So, 3-1 with a goal penalty. EddieHowe will probably drop Hall before Ben. Hopefully, that's not going to be the case. So, there you go. Right. Next one I want to see in, but I want to see him more as a number 10. Ramsey. We go with Ramsey?
Yeah.
I think I'll go with Ramsey for this game as well. Again, didn't play on Tuesday. Again, maybe just a precaution not to risk him if he was feeling a bit of tightness. So have a good rest. And he's back for Saturday. And he's back on Saturday for us. Okay, then. How many goals Chow got? He's got 4 goals in the Premier League. And so 4 Premier League goals, 1 goal in the Champions League, 5 goals in all competitions. Ramsey over Willock. Yeah, I agree with that. Pope, Trippier, Chow, Burn, Hall. I think Botman plays this one out, Wacky. J7, Willock, Tonali, Alanga, Gordon, and Big Nick. I think he will go for, but we shall see. Well, let's wait and see. Let's wait and see. But if Voldemort is going to be up top, someone plays off him. Right, so the attacking 3 I'm looking at is I'm looking at Alanga on the right. Are we going with that?
Yeah.
I'm going to put Gordon back in his natural position on the left. Do you?
Yeah.
Again, this is because I think Bonds needs a break for me now. Bonds is really starting to really tire out right now. So, you are. And last one up front, are we going with Voldemort now?
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll go with that. Wissa, not impressed. Walter Sula, not impressed as well. So, here you go. I think, but well, it could be, or again, it could be just to get minutes, and then he's back first. He starts on Saturday to avoid him running out of gas. So, and it was good to see him score a header in first goal in the Champions League as well. So that is the lineup we have gone with. And this is Williams. So he's gone with Pope, Trippier, Chow, Botman, Hall, Tonali, Julian, Alanga, Ramsey, Gordon, and Voldemort. Well, he's gone with the same with what we've got. I think that will be a good lineup to go with on Saturday, but play Ramsey as the number 10. Just behind. Just play him just off Voldemort as well. Chow's more than the double goals. A whisker is shocking. Yeah, exactly. So that is the lineup we've gone with. So in goal, we're going with Nick Pope. Of course, obviously, Nick Pope will obviously play the game. Right back, Kieran Trippier will come back in. Malik Chow, Sven Botman, Lewis Hall. The 2 midfielders of Sandro Tonali. In the number 10, Jacob Ramsey. The wingers in Alanga and Anthony Gordon. And we're going with Big Nick Voldemort up top for this game. I think that would be a good lineup, what we should go with as well. So let's have a look what Everton normally go with. So Everton's formation normally is, again, 4-2-3-1 as well.
In fact, this is better.
This is what the... Yeah, it would be.
Yeah, it'd be interesting to see how they play if we play the same.
Well, true, yeah, absolutely. But one thing I'm looking at, the 2 centre-backs last time Everton was Tarkowski and Michael Keane at centre-back. If those 2 play at centre-back, I think we can target them and get at them. Garner's been the right back. Branthwaite's been playing at left back. So I think that defense can definitely be got at if they're gonna play Tarkowski and Keane in the middle of defense. So Palace are winning 1-0. Do you think that, Mason?
Yeah.
If we can target Tarkowski and Michael Keane if them 2 play at centre back?
Yeah.
I think that's a good idea. The midfield's not bad. I mean, Gay, I think, is a decent player.
Hey, Lawrence, look up. Trevor's already mentioned it.
You can know. True, but our going offers way more than Wissa he has at the moment. So, here you go. Everton looked good the other day. They tried, but it was their keeper that kept. But I think Everton are slightly better away from home. Dewsbury Hall, Mason, not a bad player, I would say.
That's all right.
He's not too bad. NDI, he's not too bad. They do have options off the bench, so. But if that Barry plays again, I don't rate that Barry like that Tebow Barry. So let's see. But they've got other options, of course. They could bring Beto off the bench, Dwight McNeil. They've got Tyler Diblin on there as well. Everton do have options off the bench as well, to be fair. Like, Chow only scored 1 goal for AC whilst he was there. Well, there you go. He's come to us and he's looked brilliant. There you go. Yeah, Barry the cart horse. There you are, because he was absolutely diabolical when we went down there, wasn't he? But, yeah. But as Everton, as they do, like to play a 4-2-3-1 as well. So, but let's look at what Everton are. So Everton just currently sit 9th in the table, won 10 games, drawn 7, but lost 10 games as well. So they've got a goal difference of -2. So if we do, if we do win, we can go up to high as 8th. That depend on other results, though. But we need the points now, Mason. We need them.
I do.
We need to start, because Man United, as much as we love to beat them, is not going to be an easy game on Wednesday, I don't think.
It won't be.
Nah. So that's why we need I think Saturday we need those points. We do. He is awful. Yep, he is. That goal was against Real Madrid in a 3-1 win in the Bernabeu. Yeah, well, I think it was. Penny Adams saying that Bruno's injury was, well, it could be. Again, you've got to be careful with hamstrings. With hamstrings that have been torn, you are going to be expecting some time on the sidelines with those. And it can take a couple of months. It can take up to a couple of months to return from one of those. These are the games we need to start winning, or any European football will be gone next season. Absolutely. This is why Everton, we need to go win on Saturday. We have to. Because Man United's not going to be easy. So, yeah. Because the next league game after Man United so far will be Chelsea away. So after that, and then we've got the Champions League, but then after that, it's the derby after that on the 22nd of March. Do you sometimes wonder why we don't play the whole of the low? I don't get that, why we've stopped doing that as well.
It's tomorrow, Lee.
Yeah, the draw for the Champions League's tomorrow, and a 2-week extension to Miley's injury. Well, yeah. I don't know why they stopped going with the whole local era thing. I couldn't tell you on that one. No, evening all. Hope you're well, David. Got to be the Hubcap Knickers. Where do you get that name from? Wacky for Everton. The Hubcap. And I don't think we need. I can see where you're coming from with that, because normally times we didn't used to do that, but we've started to do that a bit more, haven't we? But it's a bit of a funny one, that one. I must admit. So, Mason, did you get a Snoop Dogg towel? No, you didn't.
No.
But Mason's got a bit of a head. You've got a moan tomorrow.
Yes, I finally have one tomorrow.
He's got one. There you go. So tune in tomorrow night, and I know what it is. And he'll tell you what he's going to give his moan about. There you go. For tomorrow's show. Because they're nick or pinch hubcaps, Pete. Oh, well, fair enough, Trev. Fair enough. Okay. Well, fair enough then. That's why Wacky's given them the nickname as they are. well, I'm looking forward to the game on Saturday. I am. But we need to start winning. We need to. I mean, the fact is, Mason, as well, we've lost our last 2 games in the Premier League at home.
I have.
Villa and Brentford. So now we need to start turning that around.
We most certainly have to.
Yeah, absolutely got to indeed. So, So that's why I'm hoping we get the points on Saturday. Because we really, really need them. Because the Premier League is our bread and butter, and that's one of the more important ones. Do you think we need to win 8 out of the... Probably along those lines, David? I would say, yeah. Somewhere along those lines, I would say we have to win with those games. Would you take 4 points from the next 2 games, or do you want the full 6? Oh, see, Everton we should win. Man United's going to be hard. Would a lot of people take a draw against Man United, or it's because of the fact we cannot stand them, we just want to beat them? But they're doing quite well under Carrick at the moment. It's a tough one. Really, really tough. Full 6 is essential next 2 games. That's a good point. If we want to we need 10 wins, but we won't. Well, it's going to be hard. We've still got 11 games to go in this Premier League still. We've still got 11 games to go. So, yeah. Well, anyways, I better get the score prediction ready for Saturday. And we'll read them out when we come to the end. Right. Are you putting yours in, Mason? Or the same?
Different.
Oh, different. I'm not sure what time the draw is tomorrow. Does it say what time the draw is tomorrow? But I believe the first leg is at home.
Hey.
We need 10 wins to get the same points as last season. Yeah, something like that. Something like that, isn't it? So, because 136 at the moment. Got to get as many points as possible, and hopefully some teams around you will drop points. Hopefully they do. The likes of Fulham need to drop points. We need to beat Everton, and Bournemouth need to drop points as well. Although Bournemouth are playing the Mackhams on Saturday. Shit.
But Mackhams want Bournemouth to win because obviously with Gillett being the referee.
What, sorry?
Obviously the Mackhams are breaking it now because what's his face is refereeing Gillett.
Oh, is he?
Aye.
When he called the gym, it's 11 a.m. for the draw. 66 last season. Well, we need to start getting those. We need to start winning. We need to start getting those points now, don't we? People said win 10 games. That's 30 points. So, well, yeah, because 136 now, aren't we? So, there you go. Get the score predictions in, guys, if you haven't got them in yet. And if you haven't got your starting 11 in, how confident are you feeling for Saturday? Are you hopeful of a win? Can we get the job done? Do you think we've been playing better as of late? I think we have been playing better. I think we have. Of course, we did go and beat. Of course, we did go and beat Spurs away. We know we lost against Man City, but that game was absolutely ruined by some absolutely honking officiating. And Man City weren't that great. We give them a good game. We give them a game at times. We did. We got at them, but just absolutely screwed over by some dodgy officiating. It was. Ian's going for a 2-0 Toon win. And Cynical Jim's going for a 3-1 Toon win. Well, do you think it's just going to be a draw? Best result would be you beat the Scouts, Mackhams and EddieHowe's Bournemouth draw. Maybe. SMB. Hey, Nathan's in the chat. Hope you're well, Nathan. Spurs, the worst team in the league. Man City, we looked the best. We looked the best. We did. It was just, we were absolutely thingied over by some absolutely awful referee. That's why we majority lost that game. A lot of people said that the disallowed goal for Bird because it was clever play by Diaz. Nah. And sorry, but that Howard Webb needs gone. I think we have to go with going up front again, says Nathan. Well, we'll see. We'll see. Let's just see what happens. Hopefully, I'm just hoping for a good lineup on Saturday. That's what we want. Eddie gets the lineup spot on Saturday. Keeps the formation the same. That's been working. Don't change it. Don't change it. No need to. As well. So, there you go. I don't think Tino is that far away now from returning, I think. Pope will be back in. We'll know Pope will be back in goal. Yeah, Tino back soon. Apparently, that's good. That'll be good news because we're going to need him back because Trippier is getting played far too much at the moment. So that's why we could do with Tino back very, very soon, to be honest. I think he should be. I think it was just a bit of tightness, and according to a lot of reports, he should actually be fine for Saturday, which is good. Just give him that rest. Don't risk him. You keep him for Saturday. Keep him for Saturday. So, yeah, Tino and Miley due back at the same time. Well, again, that would be great if we could get more of these players back fit, which was we need them. We need them. And Bruno, we know Bruno's still out. As I said, Bruno and Shea are long term. Even Emil Kraft's done for the season now, but I think Kraft's now a player that's going to be gone for me. So, is all I can say on that one. You can't rush Tino back, though. That's a good point there, Wacky. He might not come straight. But we need to get his act together. He didn't have his greatest of games, but I think he starts on Saturday. I think he does. But, yeah, because he didn't play the full game, so that's why I think he was kept for Saturday. Oh, LJ thinks Bruno's going to be out for the season. It's going to be a huge blow if that would be the case. I'd rather have Ramsdale and goal Pope making at least one mistake per game. Yeah, we know he is. We know Pope's been very hitty-missy this season. He has dropped quite a few clangers, but I think Pope definitely plays the Premier League games, unfortunately. 4-1-2 says Julie. Oh, Julie's feeling very confident. Yes, Chow is back on there Saturday because he was only sat out because of a suspension, so he'll be back for Saturday, and that'll be good. He'd be feeling fresh as the daisy, so a bit of freshness in the back. Yeah, well, and so, yeah. But, right then, do you want to run through the score prediction, shall we?
Yeah.
Right, this is what we're going with. We're both going for wins. Go on, Mason. You're going for a 2-0 win to Newcastle.
Unfortunately, unfortunately, there isn't any ex-Swansea players for Everton.
Ex-Swansea players.
So I went with Norwich for Everton. But for Newcastle, I think Alanga will get one, and I think it's Nolly will get one.
Interesting. Well, this is what I'm going with.
But normal service will resume next Thursday when I'll be wanting Guy to score. Right, so I'm going 2-1 to Newcastle. I think Everton will get a goal. As I said, we do still concede goals, unfortunately. Right, goal scorer for Everton. I think it could well be for Everton. Who normally plays? I'm going to say Dewsbury Hall will score for Everton. For us, I'm going Voltamada. And the other goal scorer I'm going to go for. I'm going to finally say that Gordon ends his goal drought and finally puts one past Little Arms. So 2-1 the tune I'm going with. Voltamara and Gordon to get the goals for us. And to us to win 2-1 on Saturday. Like he's going 3-1. Ooh.
3-3. I expect we have 5 at the back. I don't think you'll play 5 at the back, Nathan. I don't think you will. If Bruno's out for the season, that's on Eddie's head for flogging him to death with no rest for years. Yeah, absolutely would be. Bonds and Willock. Willock, I don't think starts. I think Bonds is running out. I think Bonds looks knackered. And Brew and William is saying 3-1. So there you go. Well, it's down to the lads to now see if we get the job done. Oh, I'm hoping that's not a 1-0 to Everton there, Andrew. I'm sorry. I think you were coming on my video. See, I think you need to stop with the 7-0s. Bet you a pint. I think he could have possibly should have been as well. Yeah, I think Andrew, we need to stop maybe going on. I guess stop going with the 7-0s. Bet you a pint. But let's just. He's gone for a 1-0 win. That's a bit more like it. That's a bit more like it, Andrew. That's a bit more like it. But yeah, it's all down to the lads now on Saturday to try and get that job done. We are at home. We know we've lost our last 2 home games. Let's hopefully we can now start turning that around. Fingers crossed. Maybe we can do that. Let's see what happens. Everton on in Gunnick, are they? I think they're better away from home than they are at home. That's what I think. Press conferences, what time tomorrow? It's usually about
9:30.
9:30, I think it's his press conference.
Yeah.
Nelly went 6-0, but didn't want to be silly. Yeah. You've gone far too much for those high scores, Andrew. You really, really have. So, yeah, there you go. But, yeah, let's see what the lads can do on Saturday. Can we get the result on Saturday? Which is what we really need. We need to get up that Premier League table and start getting the points. We need to start getting those points now. We have to. We don't want to start sliding back down the table. We really, really don't. So that's why I think Saturday is important. We get a win. Let's see if we can do that. Hopefully we can. Because we've got some of the tough games coming up as well. We really, really have. So, and Everton is a team. Does Howe get fired if we don't make Europe, says Nathan. It's an interesting one, that one, because it's now coming out that the board are still backing Eddie Howe all the way. That Eddie still has their full support from him right now. So that's a really, really, that's a hard one to call right now, I would say. But I'm glad Eddie has started. He's been looking at change of formation, and I think it's starting to work. It is starting to work, which is good. My brain said we were away, but our next few games are at home, which is fucking to say. Yeah, we've had so many away games. So, Brentford at home was the last home game, and that was definitely coming up. That would have been nearly 3 weeks ago in the Premier League. So enjoy the show, lads. Cheers so much, Ian. Really appreciate that. The board would say that in pub. Well, that's actually a good point, LG, you've just made there. We don't know what goes. The fact is, we don't know what goes in the background, unfortunately. So yeah, that's too hard to say right now. I'm afraid so, but I'm feeling hopeful. As I said, I am feeling hopeful. We can do it on Saturday. Hopefully we can. We need the points. We need to start getting them. So come on, lads. And now we need to start trying winning a game when in the Premier League without Bruno at the moment. Unfortunately, we need to start trying to win games now in the Premier League while we're missing Bruno, our captain. You've got to now try and step up now to the mark. You've got to try and step up now and see if you can do that. Well, sees the same about players every game. Well, he does, really does. So, yeah. So hopefully we can start ending the winning drought, the not winning drought, while Bruno is still serving some time on the sidelines. So let's just wait and see. Let's just wait and see what happens on that one. So there you go. Well, come on, lads. You can do this. You can do this. You know what you've got to do? Let's see it on the pitch. Let's see it on the pitch. Come on. We can do it. You need to start doing it. Let's do this for Saturday. So there you go. Well, then we'll start to draw the end for the preview. So there you are. Well, you know what's back on tomorrow night. I don't think I need to tell you what's happening tomorrow night because we know what happens on a Friday at 8 o'clock. So yes, the crazy one is back tomorrow night.
Disclaimer: me and Proudlock were on about it before we start the show. Please do not go over the top for what has been said in the news today.
Yeah,
do not go over the top of that. Please.
Yeah, that's the thing we don't want to do is go well over the top. But we know we'll have our usual banter crack tonight. Tomorrow night at 8 o'clock. So get yourselves on. Come on if you want. It's open to everyone to come on. Or if you just want to come in, take part in the chat for the crack, that's absolutely fine as well. But it's our crazy, crazy one. And I wonder if we'll get many more lookalikes. People asking tomorrow. So there you go. So Friday night, we're back with the usual tomorrow night at 8 o'clock. Of course, Saturday, we'll be at the game. Which is why Nathan's asking Mason, are you at the game on Saturday?
Yes,
so,
yeah,
yes. Yeah, me and Mason are both. Yeah, so me and Mason are at the game on Saturday. So it'll be the quick thoughts and the fan reactions and then be the match view in the player ratings. Is it Jack and Ori Friday? What's deemed as off? Yeah. Great show, guys. Cheers. Cheers so much, Ian. So, yeah, tomorrow night, crazy stuff. Saturday, pre-recorded content with us being at the game. So, the next show after, well, of course, it will be after that, but the next one after tomorrow will be the match review and the player ratings, most likely on Sunday. So, there you go. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up, please. Cheers so much, Wacky. Really, really appreciate that. Good show, lads. Cheers. Have a good night. You as well, Andrew. So, yes, we are back tomorrow night. Go and get yourselves tuned in and let's have a good crack on Friday before the weekend finally arrives. So there you go. Anyway, guys, remember, if you've enjoyed tonight, hit that thumbs up. It's important we get the likes so people know where to find us in the search results, and smash that subscribe button if you're brand new at the channel, or if you're not yet subscribed and we enjoy what we bring out for you. Hit the subscribe button, free to do so. It does help make the channel grow as well. And please hit the bell. It lets you know whenever we are live or when a pre-recorded video gets uploaded. So hit that bell to make sure all up to date with everything you do. Not want to miss at all. And of course, if you want to give a donation, feel free. And if you want to become a member for only 99p, hit that join button to become a member and you will be included in the prize draw we do as well. And thank you to Trev again for your 5 months of membership on the channel. Really, really appreciate that, Trev. So yeah, that's good. You've been a member for five months as well. So there you go. Good show, lads. Cheers. I've just read the one here. Always look Friday to Friday show. It's a good laugh. By the way, still got a male pup for sale. Hi, Andrew. Selling puppies right now. If anyone's interested in buying a pooch, Chipper's Rant will be at the gym. Well. Oh, I've seen them. Yeah, they're absolutely awesome. Yeah, they really are. Chipper's Rant will be at the gym. Haven't started. Oh, God. Well, here we go. But, yeah. Tomorrow night is where all the fun starts. Tomorrow night is where all the fun starts for the usual stuff. Well then, guys. Thank you again all for tonight. And me and Mason will catch you all back tomorrow. Until then, everyone, enjoy the rest of your evening. And we'll see you all later. Have a good one, guys. Take care. All. See you later. And again, Howie, the lads. Enjoy the rest of the evening, folks. And we'll see you all again tomorrow night for the crazy stuff. And there you go. See you later, everyone. Take care. Good night. And we'll see you all again tomorrow. Good night, everybody.